Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check fresh kit from Eduard. As usual, don't forget to check review article here in the video description below. So this is a new 1/72 scale aircraft from Eduard, which copies Avia B534 in its early series, and as you can see it's a dual combo kit in Profi Pack edition, so you get all the necessary bonuses twice and you can assemble 2 airplanes out of this kit. As you can see, it comes in this nice small box, this beautiful box art on the front. Here you can see comparison with my hand. On the side we have marking options, there are 8 of them, but don't forget that 2 of them can be assembled and replicated in scale. Here you can see some information about the manufacturer, about the kit, and also kit info page QR code. This is a top opening box, so let's open it. And that's what we have inside. So as you can see, each set is packed into the separate plastic bag, so you won't be confused by using some extra parts. And of course we won't check them both because they're absolutely identical. We will check only one and we will take a closer look at them in a second. Just give me a second to open this plastic bag. As you can see, gray plastic frames are packed together with transparent frame, but transparent frame is also packed into this Ziploc bag, so I guess it won't be scratched or somehow damaged during shipment. And here you can see it. This is a typical circular frame from Eduard. Here we have all necessary transparent parts for the canopy, and note that molding quality is really good. I will zoom in so that you can see each part one by one. And by the way, masks are included into this kit, so you will be able to assemble nice aircraft with careful paint finish and without spending plenty of time trying to cut these minor small masks. And of course you will be able to replicate open cockpit with these parts, which is also quite nice feature in 1/72 scale. Next we have gray plastic frame. This one is dedicated to wing parts. Don't forget that Avia is actually biplane, so we have 2 wings. And note that lower wings are divided, of course. Top part is molded as a one-piece element, as you can see here, so you won't have to glue any halves. Here we have wing struts, here we have rudder. Note that there is also separate elevators. All these parts should be easy to assemble, and Eduard claimed that they made minor changes to the kit in order to improve assembly, let's say quality, so I guess it will be even better than before. Here you can see closer parts. As you can see, molding quality is quite nice, but note that some attachment points will require due care in order not to damage them. And here you can see top wing from the other side. We have special recessed points which will help you with installation of the wing struts. You won't have to spend your time trying to align them together. And next we have another gray plastic frame. This one is dedicated to minor elements, and as you can see here we have even cockpit floor, propeller, cockpit walls and other type of the propeller, some of the landing gear wheels, and also, for example, here a pilot seat. I'm actually opening another plastic bag because fuselage frame accidentally was packed there, not in the bag which we've opened, but that's not serious. I mean, still we have 2 sets of the plastic. And now let's zoom in so that we can take a closer look at all those parts. Here you can see these elements a bit closer. Here are the cockpit walls, here is the propeller, here is the cockpit floor, some parts for the air intake, and also some parts for the landing gear. Now we have plastic frame with fuselage halves, of course, because without them airplane won't be complete. And as you can see here we have typical parts division, separate tail segment by the way, also separate top segment. As you can see, it is molded as a one-piece part so that you will have a nice smooth surface in such visible area. And moreover, this parts division is copying panel lines, so you won't have to use any putty because you just place it on the necessary spot and it's ready to go. Here you can see them closer. Note that some parts are pre-molded, for example this exhaust and the gun barrel. And let's flip it over. Inside there is almost no detailing because, as you saw, we have cockpit walls separately molded. And by the way, note that here we have position pins which should help you with alignment, so that's quite a nice feature to have. The same can be said about this cowling top part, because there are also special pins. Next we have assembly manual. This one is printed in form of this small brochure. We have short history note in English language. Then we have parts map. Note that many parts won't be used and they will go into your spares box. Here you can see the assembly starts with cockpit, and note that here we have designation that you can assemble first series, also second series, and that's pretty much all. So you can assemble both versions of the aircraft out of these plastic parts. I am not sure what is the main difference between them, frankly speaking, but air intake as far as you can see, and also some minor parts in the cockpit. Here you can see, by the way, rigging diagram, and here we have marking options, special profiles for each marking option, and of course these are printed in color, as you can see, so that you won't have any problem with painting your model into the necessary marking option. And here you can see stenciling guide, because stencils are also included into this kit. This last page advertises other kits from the same manufacturer, and of course these are Avia kits, so you can assemble other versions as well. Next we have masks. Here they are. Note that we have masks not only for the canopy but also for wheels, and of course they are packed into the separate plastic bag. Then we have two absolutely identical plastic frames, and I will show you only one, of course, because as I said they are absolutely similar. Just give me a second. Here it is. It is pre-painted, and here we have some cockpit elements as well as some external parts for fine detailing. And I think those parts will noticeably improve appearance of the cabin in the model, and also some external elements as well. Then we have decal sheet. This one is printed in Eduard. There is only one decal sheet for all 8 marking options. It is printed in Eduard, as I said before, and we have all necessary symbols. And of course stencils are also here. Note that also we have special symbols for dashboards, but there are no decals for the belts, so you will have to use PE parts. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to leave your opinion here in the comment section below, and if you want to help us, just press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will see you in the next video review. Bye!